What's going on, guys? It's your boy Joel TFD here. Welcome back. I get with a brand new review for you guys today. Today I am officially doing the Penguin episode 1 review, and honestly, man, this episode was not that bad. I actually generally loved it. Before we get straight into this review, just two things I want to say really quickly. One, join my Discord server. I've been a lot more active on it. I had it up for like the last 3 years, honestly, but I'm starting to promote it more just because of how active I've been. And also, second thing is make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 750 subscribers before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys can help me reach that goal, but we're also very close to hitting 700, so if you want to help me reach that goal instead, that would also really mean a lot. Anywho, let's get straight into this Penguin episode 1 review. Honestly, I really like the length of this episode. It definitely felt like a movie-ish, kind of, but it definitely has a lot more room to carry on the story, if that makes sense. If these episodes are this long, it will honestly be pretty cool. This episode was technically an hour and 6 minutes just because the last 10 minutes was just basically like showcasing credits, obviously, but also the whole like thing that's gonna happen for the rest of the season. And I am very invested, honestly. Like, I really like the build up with Victor's character, just because like at first I was kind of like iffy about it, but then like you realize soon, especially at the end of the episode, he is trying, like, his character development kind of feels like he's gonna become like the Penguin's second-hand man, and I'm actually genuinely like invested in that storyline because I'm also invested obviously in the Penguin storyline. And man, I did not know Tracy got a bad side like that. It's kind of hot. Nah, but on a serious note though, Sophia, her character, she did so well, honestly. Like, her acting, chef's kiss, honestly. I really did like it, honestly, and it's just cool to see it all kind of unravel, you know. Like, the trailers did a good job like showcasing it, you know, and I'm generally like very interested and invested in the series. It definitely does look like it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch, especially with like what they showcase at the end of the episode. It's definitely gonna have its turns, I feel like. And Colin Farrell, by the way, such a phenomenal actor. I feel like all the actors in this episode really did a great job at acting, just because like it definitely felt like it was a show, you know. And I felt like I haven't seen this type of energy in quite a while, especially since I've been watching a lot of Marvel stuff, you know, and all the series that I've watched and everything. This definitely felt a lot more mature than the rest of the content that I've been watching and everything, and I'm really excited about it, honestly. I really am, and I'm really invested in it. And I also really like that they're kind of making this the whole like story of how the Penguin becomes the Kingpin, and I actually really like that. And I'm very invested into what's going to be happening for the rest of the season or show, if they end up, I don't even know. I'm also very curious of how everything's going to connect to the second Batman movie, just because it's definitely something too that I'm very curious about when it comes to the series. Well, again, like I really like that we're getting like an in-depth type of series of the Penguin, you know, because if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know too much about the Penguin, and I feel like this series is gonna do a good job of really describing that, especially with the next episode. I feel like we're gonna get a glimpse of his childhood a lot more, and especially with his mom, you know, when he was talking to his mom this episode, he was very like, was trying to hide what he really did, but his mom was like, no, I know you're lying to me. And that part was so freaking like amazing, honestly, because it was literally his mom telling him that he loves her, that she loves her, and it kind of looked like he really just needed that, and that confirmation in some type of way, and he ended up telling her the truth. And I really like how she was kind of like, what are you gonna do about it, you know? And that kind of like motivated him to kind of continue off of where he wanted to go with this, if that makes sense. And I really like that because it shows like kind of like a subliminal message to everyone, you know, like, yeah, you've done something, but what are you gonna do with what you've already done, you know? And I really like that, honestly, and I hope that we get more of that subliminal message is on the rest of these episodes. But again, this episode was really good. I'm actually genuinely excited for what's to come for this series, honestly. I feel like this is one of those series where I'm definitely going to be invested in like 100%, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am invested in the other shows too, but I feel like since this is definitely a different type of show that I don't normally watch, it's definitely going to be something I'm genuinely like, okay, yeah, this is gonna go somewhere. Again, I think the most invested that I'm in when it comes to this series, this episode so far, is literally Victor's story. I wonder what's gonna happen with him, and how he's gonna become his character in the future. If he becomes like some kind of villain, like Batman villain in some type of way, I have no idea. But it'll be pretty cool to see that, But yeah, that is going to be my review for episode 1 of The Penguin. If you guys did enjoy this review, make sure you hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think about the episode. Did you guys like it? Did you guys think it was aired? Did you guys like it whatsoever? I'd love to start a conversation with you guys. Anywho, peace out, you guys, to enjoy your day. Make every day down today. Everyone stay positive and be positive. You guys already know to have a positive mindset. Peace.